Scorpio, welcome. We're going to do a general love read for you. Keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with everybody, and that's okay. So Scorpio, we're going to look at your current situation where you are, and then we're going to look at your partner where they are and clarify. Then I'll pull 3 cards at the end just to make sure that we've got all the messages that you may need to hear at this point in time. So, Scorpio, let's get going. Off the start, we have the Chariot. Now, this Chariot can be a couple of different things. It can be that things are moving really quickly for you, but it also can be that you're going to need to really maintain some inner strength as you go through the next little bit. Now, you can see that you're feeling a little bit of anxiety with respect to this person. Although that you're working on finding your way and what you want to do in life, there's a lot that you're really looking at. And it seems to me that you're really focusing on creating this world. That said, I'm going to leave that at that. We will clarify those after we go through what your partner is feeling. And the way the cards are shuffling out, it seems like your partner might be a little all over the place. That said, you might be working with a Pisces. So let's get into this and let's see what is going on for your person and how they're feeling towards you. Well, they're looking at you with this Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords to me is... to me, it can be delayed communication. They might be looking at you as a little spoiled brat as well. You can see that they've been putting in the work. They're either healing or they're showing a lot of patience, and they find it difficult to make a decision, but they're really, again, focusing on, or what they need to be aware of is this Ten of Pentacles energy, which is creating that stable home life. And they may be looking at this as, this might be a little difficult for them to sort of swallow. So let's have a look into this. This might be them being that sort of spoiled little brat as well. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Death card. Well, this is the Divine Union, and then we have the Death card. And it's interesting that we have the Death card here, because it seems like they might have changed who they were in order to step up into this Queen of Pentacles, that they finally showed a little maturity and stepped up, sort of thing. This can also be your energy, is that this Death card, they're finally seeing you and them as the perfect match. So let's go up into this Nine of Wands, and we see the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. What they're working for is that they really want to bring this offer of love to you. They have the Eight of Pentacles. They might be having a new job that's come up for them, and that's bringing them a little more joy in their life, so that they feel like they can bring this, that they can step up into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, why is Temperance here? Now, I think Temperance is here because of the need for them to be patient with this new beginning. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so clarifying Temperance. So they need to be patient in regards to even this relationship with you, where they might be moving in with you or you in with them. But this Wheel of Fortune to me is that there's this energy that they're possibly going through this point in time where they really want to push things, but they need to show patience because they're at the end of a cycle. Now, and that's causing a little bit of conflict internally with them, and possibly a little bit with you, all respect to money. Now, this Two of Swords energy is something that they're maybe having a hard time to make a decision. And that decision seems to have them, it's weighing heavily on their mind. They're not sure which way to go, and they have this Seven of Swords energy, which is telling me things are not moving in the direction that they think it should be. It's not going as anticipated. Now, this could actually be slightly a toxic relationship in which they're not sure which way to go originally. So let's look at this Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So they see the future that they want. This Page of Wands is good news in what they're getting around their work, but they might be a little reluctant to take that, and that could be because of the relationship and how it's going to affect that. That sort of gives me a little clarity as to why the Devil is there, because they're in this stalemate of a decision where, you know what, this is kind of what I want, but it's really weighing heavily on them, and they're just not sure what to do. So that said, I'm going to pull 3 more cards. They're going to need to show the strength in order to step up and have this relationship move in a direction where it starts to smooth out. Now, let's go back to you. Let's go back to this Chariot. So, your current energy is this Chariot, and it seems like you really want to get things going with respect to your hopes and dreams, where you're stepping up and really feeling secure with who you are. And then we have the Wheel here, which can be initial. I feel this is sort of things are really sort of, you're wanting things to really progress here, but it's creating a lot of anxiety for you, and that anxiety can be from many different things, and it's from this new opportunity in love and the communication that you might be getting with this person. Now, the one thing is that I would say is, with communication, sometimes you need to communicate the little details in the things that are in your head with this person, so that they have a better understanding of where you are. Now let's go up into this Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles is somebody that's starting to create that what they want. But again, we have the Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. So it seems to me there's a little conflict or internal conflict that's going on, that you're looking at this person as sort of marriage material, and you're pretty sure that it's going to be successful. Problem is there is that internal conflict. So let's look at this Ten of Wands. So although you might be facing a decision with what's going on, you're feeling a little restricted, and that can just be in your head. We have the Ace of Wands, so this is a new beginning, and this whole relationship could be a new beginning for you. But if that's the case, we have this Page of Wands, and this is saying, hey, you know what, this is actually going to be pretty good for you, and what you're working on. So even though you're trying to find your path, there is some good news coming in around that. So let's go over on why do we need to be aware of the world. Because this person might be a bit of a player, and you really want to have the success and happiness that you want in this life, but this person may be a bit of a player. You may be balancing sort of what you're feeling, and also you're balancing the effort that you need to take forward into this relationship and in life to make sure that it's going to be successful. Now let's go in and let's have a look at if there's any further advice for you. It seems like this match has you sort of holding back, again, any type of communication or news, and it's got you feeling a little uncertain as to what to do with it. It just seems to me like you're holding back a little bit, and you know what, that's fine. People hold back all the time, and they have their own reasons. Sometimes it's not easy to come forward with information and volunteer information, especially if you're not feeling like it's going to be received well. So that is all I have for you today, Scorpio. Hopefully, this gives you some insight into this. Again, best of luck with this week. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll talk to you soon.